Alright, so I had filmed a get ready with me chit chat, and me, Kennedy, I'm owning up to this. My eyes are so bad, like I can't even tell. Focus. I'm pretty sure I am. Yes, I forgot to lock my focus on my camera, so the whole video was camera going trying to focus. So I said I wasn't gonna refilm because honestly I didn't feel like it, but now I'm like, you know what, you got time, you just singing, you see it irking you, so just like refilm. But instead of making it another like get ready with me, I'm just gonna do like my first video on my channel is like me talking about myself and like stuff like that. So I'll probably just make this one the same thing, and like, but it's gonna be like an updated version. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Alright, so if you've watched my like first video, you know I'm from Richmond, Virginia, born and raised in PG County, Maryland. You know what's up with that. I am 18 years old, turned 19 December 2nd. I am a Sagittarius. You know, we the best. My numerology is a 3. You know, if you believe in that, like I really believe. It's me. It's definitely me. I do photography. Clearly, I do makeup. And yeah, I'm soon gonna be a blogger. I'm gonna add that onto my list of talents. So yeah, I'm just gonna talk about different stuff, just a little, you know, get to know me, and a little chit chat or whatever, stuff that annoys me, you know, things like that. I'm in college right now, so I'm filming in my dorm room. This is my sheet off my bed. That's why it's wrinkly, but we're not gonna pay attention to that. We're looking at moi, okay? Alright, so first thing I want to talk about is the HBCU experience. I know when I was trying to choose a school or whatever, I wasn't really looking to go to an HBCU. I was looking more so go to a PWI because of the football games. Like I wanted to go to Alabama so bad because their homecomings and their football games just look so like live. Everything about it was just crazy. So that's what I wanted to do. You know, I got accepted to Clark Atlanta, A&T of course, Penn State, and Alabama. And like I didn't apply to any Virginia schools. I didn't want to stay home. But yeah, it was at the end. It was between Clark Atlanta and A&T. I think I chose A&T because I didn't want to stay in the city. Like city life is cool and all, but like it's just not for me. Like I love the city, you know, I live in the city, but actually I live in the suburbs, but the city like 30 minutes away. I'm there most of the time. But yeah, like, so yeah, that's why I chose North Carolina A&T. North Carolina is very nice, very country, but overall very nice. So like I said, I had trouble. Well, it wasn't a lot of trouble, but like I was just torn in between going to a PWI HBCU, and I don't regret choosing HBCU at all. Like I feel like if you're a black male or female living in America or anywhere right now, HBCU is the place for you. Only because like we're living in a world right now where, you know, racism is still alive after all these years. And I feel like being someplace where everybody understands the struggles of your ancestors and the struggles of being a black woman or a black man in America, if everybody understands that, everybody's on the same page, it just makes everything it just flows. Like we're all on the same wavelength, we're all feeling the same things, you know, as things happen. So, you know, you could experience that at a PWI because of course there's black people there, but it's not anything compared to being at HBCU and being surrounded by your brothers and sisters. Like it's something different. Like when Swag Surf come on, you already know what's about to happen. Swag Surf come on, the period, of course it's gonna be, you know, Swag I said. But at a HBCU, everybody is just like, it's like a big family. We electric slide together, we yule together, we do everything together. It's just, I love the atmosphere. It's just something different. And I think if you're a Black American, you should really consider going to a HBCU. Like, I understand if like the HBCU doesn't have your major, or like it doesn't have the best program for what you want to do, then you want to go to a PWI. But if like it has what you need, then go. I'm telling you, it's like so many different HBCUs around the country, so many great ones. I mean, choose one. Like, you could never fail at this point. Like, it's just such a great experience, and I am glad my mother convinced me to come to HBCU. That's bottom line. Thank you, Lucretia. youtubebomb.com. Okay, so a lot of people, okay, so I do photography, I do makeup, but everybody asks me like, what do I want to do with mass comm? Like, I'm a mass comm student here, and my like focus is mass media production, which is like you're behind the camera. But I'm like starting to think it over. I think that's might be not what I want to do. With my major, I want to start my own online magazine. I guess it's gonna feature like music, fashion, skincare, politics, sports, all that good stuff. And it's basically gonna highlight Black excellence in like each of those fields. So Black excellence in medicine, political activists, stars, you know, all that good stuff, humanitarians, all that stuff. I want that to be in my magazine. I would say it's gonna be similar to like maybe Complex magazine. I like that one a lot. I guess I could compare it to that, but I'm definitely gonna feature music, because I feel like once I get that together and I get me some, you know, money, because you know you need that for everything. But once I get some money, I want to start my own radio station. Y'all already know, like, y'all could have guessed that off my last video, because you know I have sis, I'm about to give y'all some deep thought out of this brain right here. I have a deep love for music. Like, I couldn't live without it. It's something that brings us together as a people, and it kind of is something that can it makes us more alike than apart. You know what I'm saying? Like, something that can bring us together. Like, that boy over there, we have nothing in common, but we both like the same song, you know? So I think it's something that, you know, it could change like the culture one day. It could change it could be that one artist or that one song that just changes a bunch of people's mindset and helps us move forward into the direction we need to go. So we have artists everywhere that work hard to produce music that people want to hear, but we really fail to give them the time of day. Y'all make fun of those SoundCloud rappers or whatever, but those SoundCloud rappers are putting more time into their music in a day than you do to your schoolwork, which you should respect, because they're working hard for what they want to do while we are sitting here. You know, I'm not saying what you're doing isn't important, but what they're doing is just something totally different, out of this world, that I wish I could do, because I can't sing, I can't rap, I can't do poetry, I can't do none of that. I mean, I could write a little bit, you know, a little some cat in the hat, you know what's going on, but it's not nearly compared to what they do each day. So I firmly believe in supporting local rappers, local artists, all of that stuff, because they work hard. And so my radio station is going to be basically dedicated to them, to the people that don't get enough recognition, that I believe should get all all of that and more. So of course I'll play regular music. You know, I'm really into old school, like late 90s, 2000s R&B. Like I'm a big R&B fan. Boy, Brian McKnight never felt this way. Come on, stand clear, because I'm going to break some glasses, okay? But yeah, it's gonna be the, you know, all the mainstream music, but then I'm gonna play the underground music that nobody really knows yet. I'm gonna put y'all onto the good stuff, give these artists some clout, you know what I'm saying? So after I get my magazine and radio station rolling, you know, that's something else, you know what I'm saying? You did, you know, I'm about to triple fetch you, okay? I'm gonna start open my own studio. Now, y'all are probably thinking like, Kenny, you doing the most, but I understand that. But I don't think y'all realize how much studio time costs, especially if you're like an upcoming artist and you don't know, you don't have friends that are on that same page as you that have like little mini studios in their homes or whatever. Like, studio time is not cheap, okay? So my goal is to make it more affordable so they're able to make their music, make their projects to, you know, put out to the public or to whoever their intended audience is. You know, we gotta support these people. Like, they're doing a lot of work. Like, they put blood, sweat, and tears into their music. So we should very much support what they're doing. It's just, you know, nobody really, when Chance the Rapper first came out with his mixtape, what's his first mixtape called? I had to give myself a minute, but when Chance the Rapper first came out with his 10-day mixtape, like when he got suspended for them 10 days in school, I mean, people were on it, but they're not on it like they on him now. So he had to come up, he had to gain followers, he had to gain fans, and now look at him, he's doing a lot. He's doing stuff in Chicago for education. He's raising money and like speaking up against all the different crazy things that happen in our world, that we are leaving up to this little carrot top, toupee wearing, I'm not gonna say the words, okay, but you know who I'm talking about. But he's doing a lot towards that, and I respect him. I love Chance the Rapper. He's come up, you know, other artists, you know, Joey Badass, Kehlani won't always up there, you know, she was down, and Cloud 19, or is it Cloud 18? I am so sorry. I know the songs on there. If you play that mess, I know it, so don't bash me if I don't know the album name. But all that stuff, like, they weren't like top artists like they are right now. It took hard work, it took dedication, blood, sweat, and tears for them to network. It took a lot. So that's why I will open these things. Alright, so I'm gonna stop talking about music for a minute and get into this college life. You come to college, expect to pay an arm and a leg for books, okay? I know there's websites like Amazon and Check, but sometimes it's just a little bit more convenient to go right to your little bookstore and buy the books. Now, I have a math book that is literally maybe this wide that costs $200. $200. Now, I don't know about you, but I can barely afford to go to college now. So why are you having me pay $200 for some books? Please let me know, please, because I would really love to know. Anyway, secondly, if y'all little party promoters and club owners and whatnot know we paying all this money for school, why in the world are you making us pay freaking $20 for a party? Huh? $20? And sis, I've seen some people pay that $20. They pay that $40. They pay all that just to go in this little party and be rubbed up on by a bunch of girls, a bunch of sweaty girls, and listen to freaking cheap. What's that song? I'm a gorilla in a coop. Better pull up to zoo. Everybody dance that song. If you want to get hit, pushed, knocked in the eye, you go right ahead, okay? Pay that $40. If you got money like that, go ahead. I can't even talk. Spend it. Go ahead. But as for me, leave me out of it. Alright, next thing about, okay, I think this is just A&T, but I've been here for almost a month now, the only frat I ever see are the Qs. Now don't get me wrong, I love me some Qs. I love me that little birthday we doing. I love it. Like when I hear it, my heart starts beating. I'm like, oh my God, here they come, here they come. But you know, there's a point where I just see it too much. I don't know if it's because like the other frats aren't on the yard right now, but like I want to see me some Sigmas. I want to see me some Loops. You know what I'm saying? I love me a little shimmy shimmy. But yeah, I love them, you know, with all my heart. But can I see some other people? I love you though. I love you, bros. You know, y'all right. Yup. Yes, y'all are. Okay, so last thing I want to talk about, I think, is, you know, I'm gonna keep talking about college because I feel like I'm used to it and I have all this wisdom I need to share. But in this month of school, you know, college is so challenging, okay? It's filled with a bunch of stills. Like, you gonna eat, you still gonna be hungry. You study, you still gonna be failing. And if you sleep, you can sleep all day, but guess what? You still gonna be tired. And it's something that you have to kind of train your brain to get used to. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I don't study barely. I only study when I know I'm probably going to fail that test. And you know, I should be in the habit of studying like daily and like note taking and whatnot, but like it's just so hard for me. Like I can't stay focused. All I want to do is listen to music. That's all I want to do. Surf the internet, watch makeup tutorials, watch music videos. That's all I want to do. So it's kind of hard for me to sit down and just do homework. So that's just something you have to get accustomed to in college. And I know you're gonna get here, or anybody gets here, and you just feel so discouraged. I'm gonna tell y'all something, because you just around all these different people, and they all are just, ladies, y'all are beautiful, okay? And this just makes you feel like, dang, you're not grown, like you just didn't grow up as fast as they did, because they just look so much, I don't know. But, you know, don't let that get you down. You know, everybody's beautiful in their own way. Everybody's different in their own way. You might have that little characteristic that shawty over there doesn't have, that them little boys are going to run to. But, of course, y'all little boys going to run to the big booty. Don't lie. Don't lie to yourselves. You know what you're talking about, okay? But regardless, like, you shouldn't, you know, down yourself because you don't look like everybody else. You should want to be yourself. You should want to just prosper in your own body. You know what I'm saying? So, though it's going to be hard when you first get here, trust me, I know. My first week of school, my immune system was out to kill me. Okay, I was stressed. My face was breaking out. I was getting fat. I didn't know what was going on. It hit me like a train. Like, it was crazy. But it's going to get better, I promise you. Don't let any college student, if you're in high school and you got college students telling you, oh, it's easy, you'll be okay, blah, blah, blah. They lying, okay? They're lying. College is hard. College is difficult. And I lie to you not. Sometimes you want to drop out. But you know what? Don't do it. Stay up. Because you know what? If you're down, the only way you can go is up. That's it. That's it. So, I'm going to probably end my video right here. It's been very informative, I feel like. Possibly. I don't know. Y'all going to have to watch it. Yeah, I just want to, you know, I don't get like a lot of love on my videos or whatever, but I really am a firm believer, and if you keep doing something consistently, you'll eventually get something out of it. You know, I kept doing makeup, now I'm good at it. Kept doing photography, now I'm good at it. You know, I kept being Kennedy, now I'm good at it. So I think as long as I keep making these videos, maybe I'll get some type of recognition eventually. It may not be today, tomorrow, next month, next year. It might take a minute, but you just gotta be consistent. Consistency is key, okay? I've learned that while I've been at college. Thank you, Mom, for sending me to college. Thank you, because I've learned a lot, even though I sometimes tell you I hate it here, but I do sometimes, but sometimes it's like teaching me a lesson. So, thank you guys for watching. Keep watching my videos. Like, subscribe, tell your friends, you know, you dig. Yeah. Oh, after every video, I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all my top 5 favorite something. So today, I'm gonna tell y'all my top 5 favorite albums. My top 5 favorite albums of all time right now. I'm gonna go in order, okay? Number 1, Stevie Wonder, Songs in the Key of Life. Beautiful, just beautiful. Best album of forever, lifetime, okay? Number 2, Erykah Badu, Baduism, a bop. If you haven't listened to it, go ahead, cause girl, Erykah Badu, honey, sis, I love you, okay? Number 3, Tyler the Creator, Wolf. It just tells us a great story. I love it. Like, it's just an amazing storyline, and his music is different, but it's something that you won't hear anywhere else. It's just very refreshing. Number 4 would be Drake, Take Care. I want it to be number 3, but he gonna have to go number 4. Take Care is just a timeless album. Like, it'll never get old, and Drake will never be able to top it. I'm sorry, he can't. He'll never be able to top it. Y'all tried to say Nothing Was the Same was gonna top it, and it didn't. I'm sorry, but it's not. And number 5, Nas, Illmatic. Just a classic album, like, so good. As you can see, my music variety is very broad. I listen to everything. Girl, sometimes I be listening to country. I'm not gonna lie to you. Big Green Tractor is my jam. I won't let anybody else know that, but I'm telling everybody now. So, everybody, I listen to country. Yes, I listen to jazz, Miles Davis. I will sit and listen to Miles Davis for hours on end. Alternative, Florence and the Machine. Y'all some goats, okay? I listen to rock music. Me and my friend have this playlist where it's just a bunch of different genres of music, and he adds on to it every day, and it's just a daily thing where I always listen to everything. So, with that being said, now I'm done. I'm finished. Like, subscribe, tell your friends, you know, and I'm out. Peace. That was back. Okay, thank you for watching.